Hey everyone, I wanted to do a makeup tutorial for you guys on something that I find to be super trendy. Sexual assault prank videos. Because we all know that makeup videos are so big and so are sexual assault prank videos, so why not combine the two of them and do one for you guys? So this is my fake ass pinch prank makeup tutorial for you guys, inspired by the one and only Sam Pepper. So first things first, I'm gonna start off with my foundation, and this is in the shade Violating Your Subscribers foundation. Because you really want to make it a blanket statement that you're gonna be violating your subscribers, not only by sexually assaulting men, but also by doing it to women. So that you're really covering all bases. And I'm just gonna dab that underneath my eyes so you can't see the shame of not sleeping after being sexually assaulted that some of your victims might be. And around my mouth so I can actually cover up all the bullshit that you keep on saying. And then just take a brush and really buff that in so you really can get underneath the skin of all of your subscribers and everyone else who can see this video because it's publicly posted on YouTube. So next I'm actually going to contour my face, and I'm gonna actually use the color Half-Assed Excused Bronze because it's the exact same thing that your third part is, a half-assed excuse. And you're just gonna lightly get to the surface of the problem by contouring your cheekbones and a little bit up the sides of your nose as well, and then just really rub it in so you really are rubbing in that you don't give two shits what the mass public is actually saying about your YouTube videos and the fact that it is sexually assaulting people. All right, next I'm actually gonna go on to blush, and this is in the color Snap, or Sexual Assault Is Not a Prank, because two things are very different. Because I don't know if you know this, but saying something's a social experiment and then calling it a prank on top of it while sexually assaulting people are two completely different things that are both completely wrong. I'm gonna actually next prime my eyes, and this is in the color I Smell a Cover Up, because all of a sudden posting one video and then not saying anything for a couple of days and then saying that your first video was part 1 of 3, I'm gonna call a little bit of a cover up because your first video backfired. But the good thing is when you prime your eyeshadow with this, your eyeshadow won't backfire and won't fall out on you like all your subscribers are going to. And then I'm actually gonna go over that with the eyeshadow that I'm gonna use, and this is in the color Show Me the Release Forms, because it's just a dusting of bullshit on top of all the lies that keep on piling up, like saying people are hacking into your email and that this is all a social experiment and that people are overreacting. But of course, you know, your fans are either going to love you or hate you, and hopefully a lot of them will learn common sense and realize that what you're doing is completely wrong, but some of them are still going to stand by you, and that's not really okay with me. So that's why I decided to stick a eyeshadow that will either have an extreme amount of fallout with the messaging that you're having with your YouTube videos, or they're really gonna stick behind their morals and call you out on your bullshit and call you out on what you did. So I'm really gonna pack that right on, just like this video intended to pack a punch into violating as many human beings as possible, no matter their gender, age, nationality, race, sexual orientation. Next, I'm actually going to use this brow gel, and this is in the color Paint Me Into a Corner, which is exactly what you're doing right now. So, hope you enjoy losing so many subscribers and losing your credibility as a YouTube content creator by creating a video that you think was a prank but was actually just really wrong on so many levels. Next, I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and then this is in the color Show Me Some Tact, because apparently you never learned that sexual assault is not tactful, nor should it ever be a form of entertainment for anyone. Just a really thick, nice line of it, because you obviously have crossed quite a few lines doing this. I'm just going to let this dry just like you did by waiting a few days in between posting part 1 and then stating that there was a part 2 and 3 coming. Oh, look at that. You might think it's blurred lines, but it's really not. It's just ruined my eyeliner. Next, I'm just gonna curl my lashes to give it that extra volume, just like your video speaking volumes for the kind of character and creator you are. And then I'm actually gonna go in with my, probably one of my, and it is in the shade $10,000 fine, which is the minimum monetary payout that you actually have when you're convicted of a sexual assault crime in the state of California or across the United States. So I'm really gonna lay that on thick so you realize how much 10,000 actually means. Next, I'm actually going to use a brightener on my face, and this is the Blind Ignorance Brightening Powder that some of your followers have by supporting you when they know that this video was actually completely wrong. So it's a little bit for you and a little bit for them, but it actually smells really good. It smells like lavender. Okay, and then I'm going to finish off the majority of my face by actually using my compact, and this is in the shade Don't Call It a Prank. Pretty basic statement to remind yourself that there's a difference between a prank and a social experiment, and to know that you can't confuse one for the other when it's alienating people and violating their privacy both personally and emotionally, that you can be doing by sexually assaulting people and calling it a prank at first and then trying to play it off as a social experiment. Okay, then to finish off this look, I'm actually going to use two lipsticks. The first one is 50, which is the number of states it is illegal to sexually assault someone in the United States, which is where Sam Pepper actually lives. This actually also comes in a couple different variations. It also comes in 24, 36, and 48, which is the number of months you can spend in jail by sexually assaulting someone and being convicted of it as a crime. And then I'm also going to mix that in with this shade, which is 2.4 million, which is the number of people you alienated by putting this video on YouTube and putting it into people's subscription boxes and subscription feeds. That, take a little brush and really define the lines of who you are as a person by what you say and do by using a lipstick brush. All right, so I lined that. I'm really gonna fill it in so you get the point. And then lightly mix that in with 2.4 million. And then I'm just gonna finish it off with this Stay Away Slime Ball Sam Pepper Finishing Spray. And there you guys have it. The fake ass pinch Sam Pepper sexual assault video is not social experiment, makeup tutorial. In all seriousness, I wanted to do this video because I thought this was a way for me to kind of put into words how wrong I think it is what Sam Pepper did with his first video and his preceding two videos after that. Sexual assault is a crime. It is a horrible thing to even make light of, and it's really wrong what Sam did by violating so many people and then trying to play it off as a prank and then as a social experiment and then trying to blindside all the people who have supported him in the past by saying that this was all scripted and things like that. Until I see release forms, I'm still gonna call bullshit on this, and I still am gonna think that he's trying to get away with sexual assault as a prank on YouTube, which does go against YouTube's terms of service. I'm gonna put some links in the description bar below for you guys to check out. The first thing is Laci Green's open letter to Sam Pepper. Laci Green is a YouTuber here on YouTube who talks a lot about sexual health and amazing, amazing rights in regards to sexual assault and things like that. Her open letter to Sam Pepper was absolutely incredible. I loved it because it's exactly how I felt. I'm also going to put a link to the White House initiative that is about sexual assault. It's actually launched, ironically, but also not ironically, the same day that the first video that Sam posted came out. Lastly, I am going to put a couple of crisis hotline and resources for anyone who has been sexually assaulted. I am going to put some resources in the description bar below for you guys to use if you guys have ever been sexually assaulted. Know that you're not alone. Know that there are people who want to help you, and that you should never feel like you should be victim shamed by the person who sexually assaulted you, whether it would be someone you know or someone you don't know. So again, this was, I don't want to say it's a comedy video because that's not what it is. This is a commentary video. This is my commentary on the horrific acts that Sam Pepper did by posting those 3 videos and calling it what it was. Thank you guys again for watching. Hopefully this video was able to take a light but not horribly light way of a horrible situation, but being able to put it into a new perspective. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys later.